understand the concept of love.
Hello everyone, Carnival here with another quick video. Going to talk a little bit over the anniversary events, as I'm getting a lot of questions on it. I thought they were pretty simple, but apparently there's still some confusion thanks to Fingerfun's shitty wording. So let's see what we got going as for special events, right? Well, the KOF cinema as usual, that just go in there and click on it, and it'll give you your little history and give you some rewards, just basic stuff. You got this Rebel Action stuff, which is basically a campaign, right? You have Cooler Story, which you get 3 nodes unlocked today. It will unlock more nodes tomorrow. Then when you get done with that, it will unlock K or Maxima, and then it will unlock the other one later. Map Exploration, which is basically a mode where you just go around all these things. You try and ideally you want to be killing bosses. If you've got a good enough team, ignore buffs and everything else, only get diamonds. If you've got like a well-trained Chris or someone like that, they'll just eliminate every team every time. You can buy up to 2 more chances every day. Not sure that it's worth, to be honest. And then as you go along, you can get to next maps and you get rewards for unlocking a certain amount of nodes, etc. Pretty simple, pretty fun event, honestly. This one is a little bit more fun than the others. I hate that you have to redeploy your team every time. Protect the base, you need to finish Cooler Story, I think, or maybe get to the next one, I can't remember. Once you do that, this will open. You're going to have 5 buildings. Those 5 buildings produce a certain amount of energy every day. You get these special items. Does it show it here? I don't think it does it? No. So you get these special items like magnets and stuff like that, which you put in each building to increase their output, and they will be attacked at a certain amount of times per day, which you need to defend, etc. And finally you have this break the barrier. Break the barrier, you basically have a server boss which you need to kill. Then as you kill that one, another one will open, then another one, and finally you'll get to the central seal. When you do that, everybody gets these rewards here, and it'll be more for each one that you kill. You can buy 1 or 2 more chances here, I think, as well, and this lasts the entire event. In terms of the store, there's quite a few good things in here. There's one major disappointment for me. In Taiwan, this portrait, this thing here, it was a chest that also contained a weapon for Hein. So when you opened it, you got Hein's weapon, a bunch of basic resources, and the portrait. Whereas in Global, so far as I could see, the only thing I got was the actual portrait. So unless using the portrait itself gives me the weapon, let me double check, because I haven't done that yet, and maybe it does. But over there it didn't. But we are global and we are special and we like fucking up. I'll be back in a minute once I get to it. Yeah, no, it unlocks it automatically. Recently they've been sending portraits to your inventory first, but not now. So it unlocks it automatically, and it doesn't give that weapon like it did in Taiwan. So I don't know if they're going to give it elsewhere. But otherwise, instead of getting 2 weapons for Hein for free like we did in Taiwan, we're only going to get 1. Because in Taiwan you got 1 weapon in the store by buying these frags here, right, which is 80 frags in total. And then you get another 20 from the milestones here. But then you had this chest, which when you opened this chest, it gave you a bunch of resources and another weapon, which means you basically had not quite 3 S-Max for him, but you take the biggest part of the equation out, right, by having 2 weapons. So other than that, it's actually a very good store, right? API 15 power frags. You get, if you want Hein stuff, you've got Hein stuff. You've got gene chip draw tickets. You've got power mark tickets. You've got core and part tickets. You've even got power frags. So it's actually pretty good. Personally, not sure what I'm going to get yet. I'm trying to figure out a priority in my head. I'm probably going to prioritize power 8 souls, because that's the most reliable diamond saver. Like, sure, you can get these tickets or these tickets or these tickets, and maybe you get lucky and you get a core or a part, right? But you don't actually know that you will. Whereas these, that's up to 50 of these you can get. I don't know how many of those gold stuff we're going to have by the end, but you can get up to 50 of these. If you can get 50, that's about, on average, I think it's 7 pulls. So 7x10, 7, that's about, you're saving around 5,000 diamonds, pretty much. Oh, no, sorry, you're saving about 4,500 diamonds or so. That's a guaranteed 4,500 diamonds or so you save, which is pretty good, honestly. And it's the most reliable out of all of them, right? All these are good, but they require you to gacha, basically. They require you to pull and get lucky. If you don't get lucky, you don't get shit. This is also good, but power frags are so cheap now with arena and such that I don't value them as highly. Obviously, if you need them, this is the number one, because you need these for every character. But yeah, I'm still not sure how many of these gold coins we're going to get by the end, so we'll have to see. That's pretty much it for this one, right? There's nothing too complex, there's nothing too weird. It's a fairly simple game mode. It's basically a couple of campaigns and then to guard the base. We have KOF bet returning, but that's not here yet. That's coming on the 19th. Lucky bag, which is basically sales. And that's it for this slot. We've got our Carnival, which means you can pull for Ignis today since spend is already open. Right here. It's the nerfed version, sadly, but still, you know, getting a diamond rebate during Ignis draw is still good. And it will also carry over through his weapon, so that's also good. Bandit and little else, you know, there's not much else to it. It's pretty good, honestly. It's definitely better than last year's, or more interesting at least. I'm not sure if the rewards will compare by the end of the event, but other than that, there's not much to say about it. It's a fairly simple event. It's got pretty decent rewards. We still have a few things to buy. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is the main reason I made the video, and I wasn't even going to talk about it. So, this mode, share and buy. So in share and buy, let me see if I have around here a screenshot. Right, so you get this selection, right? You get to choose one of these boxes. It doesn't cost you anything to choose this box, and then you'll get another screen where it tells you to choose your discounts. Is there another one of those around here? There should be, because I've been talking about it this morning. Not that one. Where it tells you to choose your discount. This one, exactly. So if you have certain cards, I don't know what the requirements for them are, but it'll tell you, oh, press here to get a chance to reduce. There's no chance so far as I've seen. Everybody gets the reduction. And this does not cost anything. This is a deduction to the price of the item, right? As you can see up there, he's got like 3k off of it so far. So you do that first. After that, you go back here, and you have these 4 tabs. Club help, to ask for help from your club mates, which I've already done, as you can see. Friends help, which I've also done, which will bring up your friends menu and tell you quick send, so you can be like, oi, help me, bot guys, right? Give me a hand. So they can actually help you drive this price down. Claim online, which is basically for being online up to 30 minutes a day, you'll get 3 discounts. And finally, you've got help for discounts, which is basically when people ask you for help, you can help them, and that will reduce the price for them. Yeah. Other than that, there's not much to it, honestly. There's a lot of people quite confused with it. It's pretty simple in my opinion. There's going to be 5 sessions of this. If it's like Taiwan, what's in each session will be different, so they won't be repeating. But yeah, basically, if you get enough help, you can reduce the price to 0, which is, you know, really good. It's really good. You basically get to get a fighter, or in my case, I chose fighters because I'm missing Katona and I'm missing Silent Soldier Leona. So those are 2. I could use either of those for priority and for the book. You also get weapons or stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. Pretty simple event. Pretty nice rewards. just try to make sure you get in a club that is decently populated and that you have enough friends in your friends list so people can help you, and that you have active friends, right? Because if you're like me, I've only got 80 friends or something in my friend list, and out of those, like 30 haven't logged in for 3 years. So it's going to be a little bit harder for me. I need to add some friends, to be honest. Well, I'm too lazy recently. Yeah, but that's all there is to it so far. You will have those balloons at 1800 server time and 1400 server time, I think it is, whatever, or 1200, which normally gives some rewards. They've given double drops in the past for campaigns and such. They didn't last year, so I don't know if they will this year. Other than that, yeah, not much to say. Hopefully this is helpful to someone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.